That's a sick beat, Mr. Ugg Ugg. I don't know. I'll just keep going.
Sick beat, Mr. Ugg Ugg.
Yeah, that was my caveman impression.
Hello, world. Wednesday 13 here.
Hey, this is Tom Stain.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ronnie Ledrew.
Yes, my friends, my name's John Mahon.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Hopefully you all enjoyed the John Mahon part 2 interview. I'm not going to do a Jamie and put my fingers together and go, two, like that.
Why you got to call me out like that? It's fun.
Always going to call you out, mate. You know how this works now. Do you know that I am the alpha of the Whisperers and you are the beta? No, I'm joking.
Cheers, mate.
I'm joking. At least you're just second in command.
Out of 2.
Yeah. Well, out of 3.
Oh.
But we don't ever challenge Callum to anything because he would just murder us with a flick.
Exactly.
So this really made me laugh. And if this is true, I really hope this is true. So, Crazy Ass Sports.
Yes.
Okay. Tom has gone and found not one Crazy Ass Sport, but he's gone and found 2, Jamie.
2.
I thought because it's John Mahon 2, let's bring 2 nuts sports. So, if this was a UFC rule, I would watch it. In FAME, right, a Polish MMA organization, if a fighter misses weight, they are then required to still face their opponent and their opponent's father. What the fuck? Like, why? Oh, you are punished. You have not got feather. You are too fat for featherweight. You must now fight the person you're fighting and their father.
That's fucking brilliant.
Like,
imagine if Dad is like 80-year-old man on a Zimmer frame. Oh, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, but they get to use it.
Good point.
Yeah,
Good point.
They're probably full at the same time, but still, they get to use it. Yeah, that'd be absolutely unbelievable. I'd love it if they try and go for the dad, but the son's like, no, come on, put him up, and then they're starting to beat the shit, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this dad comes with a fucking right hook and just knocks him clean out.
I was going to say, this is where you find out the dad is like a way better fighter than the kid anyway. It just destroys them.
That'd be amazing. Do you know what I absolutely love as well? I love the videos where it's like, in that UFC or whatever, they're being absolutely cocky little pricks. And they're being like, and they're doing this dancing and flipping and kicking and spinning and stuff like that. And then the fight starts and they just run up and get kneed straight in the jaw. And it's like, good night. Cheers then. Thanks for coming. What a moment. What a moment. And you're just like, oh, all is right in the world.
They are beautiful moments. There's nothing better than seeing a cocky little bastard get their comeuppance in the world.
Yeah, especially when they do it in the weigh-ins. They do it for all the pre-fight stuff. They're just being pricks the entire time.
Yeah.
As soon as that fight starts, knocked them clean up straight away.
This when did you go in there and be really shy and really humble? You're like, oh, you're all right.
I think there was a reality TV show where you could become a UFC fighter, and there was a guy I can't remember. There's a guy. He looked like your typical nerd. He had glasses, let's get doing this, with tape in the middle, and was shirt and tie, and everyone was like, oh, what the look at this, this guy's weedy. He's gonna be fat. He's gonna be great. And then as soon as he took his stuff off, you're like, fuck, it's ripped. And then would beat the shit out of everyone. It was great.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love moments like that. You're like, yeah, go on, whatever your name is. I've forgotten. So good. So with this Polish MMA thing, it led me down a bit of a rabbit hole, and I was like, I wonder if there are any. It always seems to be UFC related or MMA related.
Yeah.
So in Asia,
oh god,
I don't exactly know where, but somewhere in Asia, right, there's been a new combat sport introduced, and I'm kind of like, I wouldn't mind having a go.
Okay.
I don't know why. A big square shape, right? So it's 4 metal bars in a shape of a square. Okay? You hang on to the bars, Okay? And it gets raised into the air. You've got mats below you, of course. Yeah. So, bars in a square shape, it's raised so you're hanging on it. And the whole concept of this sport is you have to beat the living fuck out of your opponents, might I add, with your feet and legs.
That sounds really fun.
You're not allowed to fall off the bars.
That sounds like, one, really fun. Two, something you don't get.
You got to kick the shit out of people and they've got to fall off the bars. So people were like climbing on top and like kicking people in the head. And I was like, oh, it's metal.
Ow.
Wrapping their legs around their neck, like trying to it was, and then people like obviously just doing like double drop kicks and shit with that, but while still hanging on. It was absolutely mental. Last one hanging wins.
That's genius. I really want to watch this.
There was a clip, I think it's a clip somewhere, but it's fucking brutal, man. The thing that kicks like full on kick each in the face and everything. It was just nuts. But it's like 4 or 5 people at once, so it's just legs everywhere.
You can see him just like shimmying around the bars. The other person like, no, get away.
Yeah, like legs akimbo. Well, you can't go anywhere because if there's people on it, you're fucked. You can't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like when there's 2 left, they're just constantly chasing each other and it's
flailing, just fucking flailing, man. It gives the whole new concept of the legs akimbo, doesn't it? That's what they should call it.
I was going to say, do you know what it's called? But we're naming it legs akimbo regardless.
Well, we are now. Yeah. We are now. But I was watching going, fuck me. Can you imagine just getting beaten the shit out of on like leg? It's like Rush Hour 1, when they go to the top of the restaurant and Chris Tucker's like having a go, and then all of a sudden his leg just kicks him straight in the face out of nowhere, and he goes, all right, which one of y'all kick me?
Which one of y'all kick me? Me.
Like, it's literally like that moment, but it's consistently.
Just the idea of someone running across the bar and booting people in the head. One, that's impressive balance.
Not running. They're not. But it's very, very small. Yeah. They're not running. They climb up on top and then just kick someone straight in the face. Mental, dude. Ooh. Absolutely mental. So
I have no idea what I'm going to have to type into Google to try and find this so I can get a clip for this show.
I should have just tagged it, shouldn't I?
My Google search history is going to be really fucking weird when I come to doing this editing.
Before we get Callum back in after being away last week, I was on YouTube on Sunday just playing some tunes while Kelly was here, and she was playing like Creeper, Lord of the Lost. Like, she loves that sort of stuff. And I went back. I think I looked for Taproot. I looked for something from the 2000s. Anyway. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
Okay. There is a version by the Slash Street Boys called I'll Kill You That Way, which consists of Leatherface, Jason X, Michael Myers, Ghostface, and Freddy. It's amazing.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
I'll set you on fire.
I'll set you on fire. It's so good. It's so good.
That's brilliant.
It is. It's amazing, and they all sing their own parts and everything, and it's just sensational.
I can't imagine Leatherface singing. That I need to check out.
Yeah, with his massive fuck off chainsaw. Yeah, it's just superb, Joe. It just came from my recommended, and I was like, we're putting this on.
That's phenomenal. I love me a good parody song, so that's just great.
Yeah, I just found that to be absolutely unbelievable.
That's fucking brilliant.
I'll kill you that way. You must die. And like, it's just good. It's just so good. It's time for Callum's Treat Tunes.
Hello. This week's Treat Tunes come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
The Treat Shirt is back once again, like the Renegade Master.
Every time you say once again, that song immediately pops into my head.
Back once again for the Renegade Master. People faster, punish the people back once again for the Renegade Master. I put the ill behavior back once again. Why do you love that sort of shit? Crazy, isn't it? With the ill behaviour, with the ill behaviour, with the ill behaviour, with the ill...
Now you think about it, the amount of 90s dance song that just used to repeat the same couple of words over and over again.
Well, funnily enough, so do you remember months ago, or last year, I ripped on the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger videos on TikTok when I'm singing stuff?
Yes.
Okay, I actually really enjoyed one yesterday.
Of course you did.
I really, really enjoyed him doing Alice DJ Better Off Alone. Do you think you're better off alone? So good. And he's just going, and the whole...
Okay, that sounds fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's so good. I could do Arnie, but not singing.
No.
Get to the chopper. Right. Do you think you're... I can't, because it sounded Belgian all of a sudden. Yeah.
I was going to say, it did go a bit Belgian then.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, I think Callum's here, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Jamie, what is Callum teaching us this week?
You can increase the popularity of your first name just by breaking up with a singer like Taylor Swift.
You know, I have the most common names in the history of life.
It's a good point, actually. You can't get more popular than Tom.
Stevens. Yeah, like, I thought the most boring, plainest name ever. I've looked at people like Tukofny Stefania or something, something really exciting and exotic.
Or it just sounds like you've just coughed, and that's your name. Excuse me, what's your name? Okay.
Tomofenia Stefanio. That's a little more exciting. I just saw my phone on the floor. Bear with me a moment. I need this for notes. But yeah, do you know something a bit more zhuzh, a bit more pizzazz?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone asked me the other day if there's any songs with my name in, and I could only think of one, and it's about a girl. So I'm like, my name ain't popular amongst the boys, so it's fine.
For some reason, I was going, Westwood's got something to do with a girl. And then I realised that your surname's just related to somebody like underage girls.
Yeah, apparently so. The fact I used to tell people he was my uncle is a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Just no. I do believe, though, I do truly fucking believe that your surname, whoever has the same surname as you, you're related somewhere in the tree. I believe it spans off. Well, it has to be, surely.
Yeah. I think the only one is Smith, but that can't be because isn't it like lots of different types of Smiths, like blacksmiths and all that stuff? That's where the name comes from.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. But
you're more educated than I, so.
Well, I won't fucking say that. But yeah, you don't ever hear Westwood very often, apart from creepy Uncle Tim.
No, well, exactly. Well, we don't hear about him anymore. So.
Well, no, thank fuck.
Didn't he do the UK Pimp My Ride?
He did indeed.
Oh God!
I'm just glad I don't need to put up with people shouting Westwood at me anymore, because that used to get quite tedious.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. I was just going to say, like how Americans and British like to take the shows off each other, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and The Traitors and that sort of thing. Have you seen how the Americans have taken Deal or No Deal?
What? No.
To the fucking beach.
What? How'd you do Deal or No Deal at the beach?
I don't know. When they have to do loads of tasks and stuff, it's really fucking
tasks?
Weird. Yeah, I don't know. America clearly looked at Deal or No Deal and went, "Looks boring. Let's put them on a beach." That's what this show needs. More beach.
Deal or no deal?
No, it doesn't. You just need.
We buried the boxes. We buried the boxes. Fucking hell! The boxes are in the. It's like fucking I don't know, hide and seek with boxes, and they're everywhere. Like in Funhouse, you have to go and find all the tags.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's probably like that.
That'd be quite fun.
I've never watched. Can I look at American TV shows sometimes and go, nope. Why have you overcomplicated opening a box? There's no need for it.
It's a fucking car boot sale TV show. Like.
Oh yeah, there were no car boots there.
That's a good point. They probably don't do car boot sales in America. They do like yard sales, things like that, don't they?
Yeah, trunk sales.
Trunk sales. That doesn't quite have the same ring to it, really.
No, not very many elephants.
Probably not. And plus, I doubt America has their own version of David Dickinson because he's ours and he's one of a kind.
I wonder if he's secretly like an alien in a skin suit or something. With all those giblets hanging there, I mean, he chats. I've met him.
Have you?
I met David Dickinson when I was 15, in Edinburgh.
That's amazing. Why?
And I was with Jeff, former guest of the show, Jeff Nicholson. I was with Jeff, and he spelled his name completely wrong, and it was hilarious. He literally was like, "How do you spell your name?" And he's like Geoffrey, and he's like, "Okay, Geoffrui. That's an interesting way of spelling it." And Jeff's like, "Yeah, my parents are weird." But fuck me, his bouncer is huge.
I love the idea of being David Dickinson's bouncer. That's amazing.
The guy was massive. He's like, "What?" And he went, "No, let the fans through." We're like, creepy. With his fucking giblets hanging there. Yeah, it's odd. Anyway, we're talking about names.
Yeah, this episode's now called David Dickinson's Giblets. Anyway.
Edition. Yeah, I love that. I just put Dickinson's Giblets. I wouldn't put David in front of it. Hopefully I'll get people being like, what? But it's so true. I mean, it's quite hard to date Taylor Swift, seeing that she's dating Travis Kelce. He's blatantly going to propose to the Super Bowl this Sunday, as you heard in the interview earlier. And it's, I mean, unless you date a famous singer, you're pretty much fucked, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Because I don't think there's many original names left these days anyway. So.
Also, can we just applaud Rory for being number one on the Apple iTunes chart? Like,
yes,
just absolutely unbelievable. And I love how she was like, "I'll run through a city naked in my underwear if it gets number one." Obviously going, because it's not going to happen. And then had to run through Bristol today in her underwear.
Fair play, she actually did it.
Yeah, Rory. I mean, if you haven't got the album out, why?
Yeah.
It's fucking, she is unbelievable. Come on, 2000 Trees. Let's get. Yes. I'm so excited. So excited.
Yes. Oh, she was good. I saw her at Slam Dunk last year. She was absolutely fucking great.
Yeah, I bet I've never seen her, so I'd like to. That's one for the list. Although Kelly was like, "Bitch depressing for me." But no, she's fucking wonderful. Anyway. What is Callum? What else is Callum treating us this week?
Slinky toys work exactly the opposite way a spring would, despite having the same shape.
Yeah, so true. Imagine trying to throw a Slinky dog down a fucking staircase. Ow, 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 ow. That's how he was abused by Andy, but he never saw it on the TV.
Fucked him down the stairs.
Yeah. And Rex and everybody, they couldn't say anything because they were toys, but now they go like, "Slinky, no."
God, they all blame Sid for abusing toys. Oh yeah, Andy probably definitely caused some fucking damage.
Have you seen that thing where it's like the hook thing in Sid's room, and it's obviously a hooker because the legs and everything. It's like, how did I miss as a child? I don't know, because you're a fucking innocent child. Exactly. And so that's why you missed it, and that's why now as an adult everyone's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it!" Like, okay,
yeah. There's a lot of adult jokes hidden in kids' films. You notice it more as you grow up.
Yeah, exactly. In Pixar, yeah, it's just like Simpsons. I used to love as a child. Now I'm older. I'm like, I totally get this even more now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to love Family Guy and the Simpsons stuff when I was a kid, and then watching back now, I'm like, wow, this was not appropriate for me at my age. Just watching this,
but it's so subtle. That's what's so good about it. That's what's so good about it. But it's amazing, isn't it? How back in the day we were so obsessed with Slinkies and Springs, and you know,
still love them.
And now it's Snapchat and Instagram and porn.
Like still kids
now.
To be fair, my kids still fucking love Slinkies. Like Olivia's got like 2. Like kids still love them. I don't know what it is. Something about a spring going down the stairs. Kids just fucking love.
I know. I always Ventura.
Yes.
Everybody loves a Slinky. Go, Slinky.
Go.
He was right there. Can I try one more time?
Can I do it one more time? Please forgive me, somebody.
Mr. Ventura. Peanut? Yes, I have one right here.
Okay, we can't start quoting Ace Ventura. We'll be here the whole episode.
Oh, and now a yak. Yak, yak, yak.
There's son of the wing. Something.
Oh, so good. So sorry. But yeah, I imagine that just like when nobody was looking, Andy would throw Slinky down the stairs.
Oh yeah, 100%. But he has really blown my mind because he's right. They're both the same shape and twist and everything, but one bounces and one just goes down a flight of stairs. Unless one's wound tighter, maybe. I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea.
I can't. I'm not clever. I don't know.
I find it mesmerizing how Slinkys move.
Am they?
You know, like perfect. Like it's just like.
I always find with Slinkies, they go like a couple of steps and they're like, yes, this is going, and then it just decides to just fail and just fall sideways. And like, why? Why'd you taunt me thinking we were going to get all the way down to the bottom?
Or stop.
Or just stop. Yeah. Bastard thing.
That was the most unbrummy thing I've ever heard you say. Bastard thing.
Unbrummy thing I've ever said.
Yeah. Not splendid at all, I tell you. Not spiffing in any way, shape or form. Bastard. I all of a sudden forgot where I'm from. Oh, pip pip, jolly good. Cost about tuppence a threepence, I believe. In my day, oh dear, Johnny, not good at all. No.
That's twice you've done this to me. Once when I said one, and then I've said bastard.
You did it again, bastard.
I don't know why. I just think bastard sounds better than bastard. I don't know. I think it sounds better. It's a great.
Right, Jamie, stood at the bar. Bastard. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, and finally, what is the treating us this week?
Someone at some point in history stretched some animal skin over a wooden bowl and hit it with sticks and thought it sounded good.
He's not wrong, but that's really fucking weird to think of.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of people
excess bit of deer arse left. What should we do with it?
A lot of people seem to be wearing animals. Can we play them though? Do you think this mutton will stretch the entire way? Let's use a mammoth, shall we? Let's see if we can stretch it over and play it like a drum kit. Yes, that'd be wonderful. Weird.
It is really weird.
You do wonder how sometimes people come up with shit.
Were they stretching it for something else and they hit it and went, oh shit, that makes a good noise, doesn't it?
Possibly.
That's a sick beat, Mr. Ugg Ugg. I don't know. I'll just keep going.
Sick beat, Mr. Ugg Ugg.
Yeah, that was my caveman impression.
I mean, I imagine more of a caveman impression would be as I imagine that would go.
Yeah, I don't come with subtitles. I had to put English on it.
Oh, is that what it is?
I should come with subtitles probably, but I don't.
Unless you say bastard. I also realised, we talked about names earlier, Treacher, I've never heard.
That's a good point, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's an absolute rarity.
Ooh.
I don't know. Anyway, that's what we should have gone with originally, but you know, we're three Treachers in now. It's gone. The moment it's gone. Now we're talking about stretching animal carcasses over fucking as far as we can to play them for some weird ass reason.
I love the various topics we get into on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's great.
I wonder when they developed. It's like people go, "Oh, I'd love to invent something." It's like there's probably so much you can fucking do. Like there's probably so, but the human mind doesn't go or stretch that far. You know what I mean?
Or you get inspired by something else that's already been invented, so it's not really an original idea anymore anyway. So there's no point.
No.
I'm just too lazy.
I'll tell you, Callum, thank you so much.
Oh, beautiful, man.
For coming back into our lives and gracing us with your sexy little presence. It's graciously appreciated. Jamie, reboots. We know how we feel about reboots, right?
Yeah.
Have you now heard the latest one?
No.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer is coming back.
What?
With Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy, obviously.
It's more of a sequel than a reboot.
Directed by Chloe Chow.
I think I've heard that name before.
She's in Marvel stuff, I think. I think she's involved in Marvel somewhere, I think. I just tried to do my research, but it just kept saying Joss Whedon, obviously, who did the original.
Yeah.
But it's Chloe Chow now. And Sarah Michelle Gellar is reprising her role as Buffy, and you're like, can no one let anything die anymore?
Let me guess. Sarah Michelle Gellar's Buffy trains the next
Vampire Slayer.
The next Slayer in the new role, blah, blah, blah. Fucking Buffy the Next Generation. These things are getting really predictable.
Yeah, it's getting a bit... It's almost like there's no more... no one has any more fresh ideas anymore. There's no new stuff anymore. It's just like people go, right, what can we do? Bring Dexter back. I never finished that, by the way. I got to season 4, which apparently is meant to be the best series of the whole lot, and I stopped episode 3.
That
never went back to it. Yeah. It's hilarious because I'll tell you now, fuck it. I finished the Orville. It's only taken me 3 years.
Finally,
I finished it on Sunday night. Yeah. That ending was a bit like, yeah,
it wasn't great. The last series wasn't great.
No, there was a couple of really good moments, but I was just a bit. It's almost like McFarlane wanted to bring it a bit more into the now to include everybody else and that sort of thing, which is great and is fantastic, and everybody is always welcome. But it just made a massive emphasis. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
And it seemed more like I want to do my own version of Star Trek than actually having a good, funny comedy show like the first 2 seasons.
No, I suppose. And there's no gripping episodes like when the Kalon take over in series 2 when they have to get the shit back. Yeah, that was really good. Anyway, so yeah, Buffy's coming back.
Why?
And it's one of those where you'll love it, mate. You'll watch it, you'll love it. You always do.
I wasn't a big fan of the original series.
Oh, you're not?
I never really watched it. Becky loves it, but I've never really got into it, to be honest.
So no doubt everyone will love it.
Yeah,
and it'll be a thing for a while. I don't know.
I just don't see why. Just come up with a new vampire program. Vampires are always popular. Like, come up with a new one.
We got loads now. We got loads of them. What else is there? Supernatural.
True Blood.
Vampire Diaries. True Blood. What is it? The Originals? Is that another one?
Yeah, I think that's a True Blood spin-off.
Oh, okay.
All these shows get spin-offs now. So, people liked that character. Let's give them their own show.
Yeah, it's just might as well just throw money at them. We sound so old.
We really fucking do. Yeah.
We really sound so old. How are you, my friend? Anyway,
I'm good. I'm pretty tired because I only finished work an hour and a half ago. But yeah, other than that.
Oh, late night recording.
Yeah.
It's not the one.
No, it's not the one. Is it?
We're never on our game. Do you know what I mean?
We had 2 weeks where we were good. We got 2 weeks of daytime recordings in, but no, we're
meant to have a 3-peat daytime recording, but I happened to have to go to work yesterday, so which wasn't ideal.
No.
I went in for 5 hours. I was supposed to be in all day, but it was so dead. They sent me home at 2:00, and it got mental busy after I left. So it's great. Everybody wins. Everybody wins.
That's fucking karma.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
I like that. That's a good
I loved it. I was so happy. I was like, thank fuck, I missed all that shit.
There's something great though when you get to do overtime and it's dead. Like there's nothing to do. Like, I'm getting paid extra for this. I'm doing
no. I wished I was still in bed. Sleeping.
Yeah, well.
And then I wish that I woke up at like 11:00. I've not had a line this week. I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And I've still got 4 days to fucking go.
You don't hope so, because I bet you don't get an early night, do you?
I mean, it's 11:25, and here we are sat.
I mean, other days.
No.
No, there you go.
Because I go to bed early, I'm like, just wide awake, and then it gets to midnight. I'm like, I sleepy now, but if it's because I've trained myself to fall asleep at midnight. So, I guess I don't know, but I'm sorry to hear that you're tired, mate.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm actually not as tired as I thought, but I'm all right.
Fingers crossed for this new job on Monday.
Yes, I was going to mention that. Yes, job interview on Monday, 9:30. Fingers crossed. I can actually have a normal set work pattern and normal days off. Give me the finger for you work the same hours every day.
Or at 9 till fucking 6.
I suppose mine would be 8.
But I get up at 7:30 and I get in till 6:45. Yeah. So it is a bastard and a half.
But it's not forever. It's not forever. But yes, other than that, yeah, I'm good. What about you?
I'm shattered.
It is.
Absolutely shattered. But I'm all right, man. I'm okay. It's just we as the kids say, we move.
Just very slowly.
All right. Yeah. Like we're fucking. It's one of those things, right? When I went to do this overtime yesterday, and I was like, when you realise that you're not as young and sprightly as you used to be anymore. It's really weird. I was a bit like, I used to be able to do this, like no problem. Now I really struggle, and I'm like, oh my god.
I was talking to some friends the other day, and I'm like, do you remember the days you could go out, get pissed, and then have like an hour and a half sleep, and then go to work the next day and be absolutely fine? That sounds like my idea of hell, man.
Not even the going out part. No, I just mean generally. Not even the going out. Like I can't do it. People even goes like gigs and stuff. I'm like, I just want to go home. I don't want to do anything anymore. It's weird. It's so odd.
No, I get it. Like before a gig, I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And then towards the end of the night, I'm just like, I really want to go home now. My feet really hurt. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, it's nuts how you hit that stage in life.
You get home, your ears are ringing because you're too old for the shit now. You got to wait for that to go down before you can go sleep.
Develop tinnitus. Last week, we should have mentioned there were a lot of new releases last week.
There was
in the music world, yeah. You know, there's a lot. So Days to Waste's first ever debut album came out.
Incredible.
Which is absolutely unbelievable if you haven't checked that out. Bury Tomorrow released Let Go, which I can't stop listening to at all. Electric Callboy released Elevator Operator, which is also, the music video is also unbelievable if you haven't seen that.
Even Olivia loves that song.
Tropic Gold released Holy Horror, and their new EP is out next week, I believe. Rory's released her debut album, Restoration. Fucking unbelievable. The new releases have been disgusting this past few weeks.
Yeah, there's been some great new music, including our guest this week dropping his first ever single.
Exactly.
And which I can't get out of my damn head.
So if you haven't listened to it yet, go listen to You Got This by John Mahan. Yeah. So it's a beaut.
Killswitch Engage. Didn't mention that.
Killswitch Engage, brand new. Oh my god, yeah.
So many.
And 0936 with Brandon from Atreyu as well released a brand new single. And Grey Days released a brand new single. It's insane at the moment. It's insane the amount of stuff that's coming out.
Have you heard Bring Me the Horizon's cover of Wonderwall yet?
I have not yet. The amount of people that sent it to me, and I was like, I'll wait.
I thought this is going to be a big old bag of shite. There's no way in hell this is good. It's actually quite good. I was quite surprised.
Liam Gallagher loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, apparently so. But now everyone wants to hear Oasis covering Bring Me the Horizon, which I don't.
How amazing would it be, right, for all these people that bought Oasis tickets, right? Do you reckon they've done it? Said, bring me, support them. That'd be so good. But I'd love it if Oasis came out, didn't play any fucking Oasis songs, just covered Bring Me the Horizon the entire time. That'd be
Oasis cover set, just Bring Me the Horizon song.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking great. Can you feel my heart?
It's like I'm sleepwalking. That'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah, you gotta put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, and have the microphone really high up.
Piternal.
Sandpit Turtle. That'll be absolutely excellent. That's coming around, isn't it? That's coming around. That Ghost Gigs. Yes. Those shows, yeah. So
I can't wait to see how much of a disaster they're going to be.
Do you think?
There's no way in hell they survived the whole tour. They fucking hate each other.
Well, there is that. But also, Jamie, last week's guest, Radar Festival, just dropped their brand new announcement.
They did.
Fucking Under Oath are headlining. Like, what? That is insane. Along with former guests As Everything Unfolds.
Yes.
And with former guests Tropic Gold.
Yes.
With Lake Malice. With, I can never say his name, I think it's like Avrilize or something. Yeah, they have a lot of saxophone in their songs. And so many more. Novelists. I was a bit like, fuck, Radar's going to be huge this year.
It's a good year for festivals this year.
The lineups are disgusting.
Yeah.
People are going to be so poor by August.
Yeah. I don't know what's happened this year. It's like every festival just gone, right, it's our fucking year, baby. Let's go. Every lineup has been great.
Yeah. Filthy. So filthy. What have you been doing myself, my friend?
What have I been doing? Well, I've mostly been Rhiannering. Last week I was on nights, which, as much as I enjoy working nights, I did 5 in a row. By the end of the week, I was like, I am so ready to go back to a normal sleep pattern now. I'm done in. What else did I do? I went to go see the kids on Tuesday because it was Sam's parents' evening. So I went to go to that, which was nice because I haven't been to one of their parents' evenings in a while, which was wonderful to hear about how my boy's getting on, doing very well. And then it was Lena's parents' evening today where I couldn't go, and she's been smashing it as well. So proud dad today. And Olivia got star of the week at school last week. I've been a very proud dad this week. It's been great. On Saturday night, for something I haven't done in many years, I actually stayed up to watch wrestling. Me and Becky stayed up and watched the Royal Rumble live because you can now with Netflix. Thank fuck. It's very nice. So that was really good. I'm going to guess you haven't watched it. No. Do you know what happened or anything? So I sure.
No.
I'll just say it was very good. We really enjoyed it. And then Sunday we went to go to the in-laws. That's what we generally do on Sundays, which was nice. And then we did this beautiful interview that everyone has heard. And as you've already said, I've got a job interview on Monday, so I'm going to start preparing for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all my week.
Nice.
What about you?
Why is that like that? Why can't it be normal sometimes, mate? Just you know.
Get me right.
Just well, Jamie, bastard. I have been Rihanna, of course. Wonderfully, obviously, I mentioned the Super Bowl is this Sunday, and I was like, am I going to watch it? I'm probably going to watch it, but mainly for the adverts.
Oh shit!
Because obviously we missed like the Where's Usher from last year, what's his name? Oh my god, his name's got my head. From Click, Chris Walken. Chris Walken found him in a BMW advert.
Yes,
which was absolutely amazing. Haven't you got somewhere to be? Yeah. Yeah, so good, so good.
Don't you got somewhere to be? Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was, but obviously they've teased that the Fantastic Four trailer is going to drop at the Super Bowl, haven't they?
What's the release today?
It was like a full trailer. It's like a teaser trailer. Okay. So the full trailer apparently is coming Super Bowl Sunday, I think. And who knows what else will fall into the hands on Super Bowl Sunday. But as you heard in the interview, John has obviously predicted a three-peat for the Kansas City Chiefs and for Travis Kelce to propose to Taylor Swift to retire and go gently into the night. So
he's probably right on both of those, to be fair.
I just don't like either team. And it's just like, well, is it going to be boring as fuck? The last Eagles-Chiefs Super Bowl was like a huge scoreline, so I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, I've not had a Lion this weekend. Do I not want to have another Lion this weekend?
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how I feel.
I suppose if it's Sunday night, you could just sleep Monday away if it's your day off.
But I don't want to sleep Monday away.
No, well, at least till like lunchtime, I guess. I don't know.
I don't
know what time the Super Bowl finishes, so
4 in the morning, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's talk about a more important thing that happened this weekend. The Six Nations returned.
Ah, yes.
So the rugby is back. Obviously, France played Wales on Friday night, and was just wonderful to watch Wales get fucking hammered. It was just. I sat there and I chilled and I was just happily watching Wales get fucking destroyed. They lost 44-0, Jamie. They did not score a point at the Stade de France. And I was just like, this is great. What a time to be alive.
Just to think you used to live in that country. Like,
yeah, I did.
That's probably why you're so happy.
I don't anymore. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. And then on Saturday, not bitter at all, on Saturday, Scotland played Italy. Now, I had to work. They were going to let me watch it in full and then went, we're a bit busy. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So my brand new housemate's moved in, Sophie, who happens to be a professional rugby player. So we were like, we'll watch it together. So we watched both games. Scotland were 19-9 up at half-time. And I was like, oh, fantastic. Completely forgetting, being a Scotsman, that Scotland are a one-half team. So we had a great first half. Second half starts. Within 5 minutes, it's 19-all. And I was going, what the fuck is going on? We ended up beating Italy, thank fucking Christ. We beat them 31-19. Now, thank God for that, is all I can say. When it started to bring it back, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Why are they drawing? But we have to face the number 2 team in the world this weekend. when we take on the Irish. So let's just keep everything crossed. But Ireland beat England, and again, I was very, very happy about that as well. It was a very nice feeling. So love it. So we go into this weekend with Wales, Italy, Scotland, Ireland, and England, France. Oh, filth. Utter filth. So excited. Mate, now, you know how optimistic I can get.
Yes.
Now, I don't think... We're at home, might I add. I would love to go in to Murrayfield on Sunday and beat Ireland. I can't see it happening.
You never know.
But if we do, that Six Nations trophy is looking pretty sexy. So
we're all rooting for Scotland this weekend.
We are all about bar Ireland, yeah. Bar all our Irish friends. We'll just keep everything crossed. Okay.
I love that because I don't give a shit about sports when it comes to these things. I just root for your team, just to root you on. Like I just be your cheerleader for whoever.
And you cheer for the Ireland, please. They're Irish because every time you cheer for a
Good
team,
point.
yeah.
Good point. Come on, Ireland.
Watch them fucking destroy us now, and I'll be like,
yeah.
Bastard. Bastard. So
sport, my luck changes.
It's on Sunday as well. It's on Sunday at 4:15, I think, or 3:15, 3 o'clock, something like that.
Get decent time of the day to watch.
Yeah, I know. And I'm off, so I was like, beautiful. Yes. So I'm either going to be with Kelly and Camberley. I'm either going to be here or I'm going to be in Cheltenham. I haven't quite decided what the weekend's going to bring yet, so we shall see what's going to happen.
Whatever it is, your ass is in front of a TV watching the rugby. Yeah.
Yes. But Sunday, I spent the entire day with Kelly. We chilled out, we relaxed, we did pretty much fuck all. It was pretty lovely, I'm not going to lie. Just watched a lot of TV, chilled out a hell of a lot. I did do a bit of food shopping. That was the only bit of fresh air we got, I think. But it was really, really nice, really chill, like super relaxed. Love that stuff. Love it. But other than that, excuse me, so sorry. Forgive me, I ate real quick before I came on. Excuse me, I do apologise. We've been playing a game called Phasmophobia.
What?
So we sit on Discord and chat to each other, and just got our mates can play as well. And it's a horror game called Phasmophobia, where you are ghost hunters, and basically things have been haunted by a certain ghost, and you have all these items, and you have to work out what ghost it is. Okay. But the ghost will event, so it'll turn lights out, it'll open doors, it'll do shit, and it's fucking horrific. There was a moment, I'm a bit more used to it now, but when I was experiencing my first events, and like the lights would go out, and it like flashed in my face and stuff on my screen, I'm like, fucking hell. Like, there was one earlier, we were in a campsite, and I walked out of the tent, and I turned around to take a photo of the, I think it left UV footprints, and it was just stood there in the corner, like staring. And I was like, oh my God. Like, oh. But I've been killed a couple of times. When you get killed, the hands just appear on the screen, like rip you open and stuff like that. Yeah, it's grim.
We know you're not good at horror things, so I'm amazed you've been playing this.
I'm amazed I fucking play it.
I'll never forget you telling me about when you played Resident Evil and literally played it like once and couldn't play it anymore.
8, yeah, because it's in first person mode. I can't see the character. I've not gone back to it. I started playing Resident Evil 3 before we came on here, and that started in first person. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is third. Why can I not see Jill? And then like it did like a big cutscene at the start, and then all of a sudden I saw it. I was like, oh, thank God for that. I'll play this. It'll be fine. I'll play it. So, what's more mental though with Resident Evil 3? So, obviously, in the original, you don't see Nemesis for ages.
No.
In the brand new, updated, remastered version, immediately. He bursts through the wall of your apartment. You're like, oh, fantastic. I have no weapons. This is brilliant.
They just fucking run.
Just run away, yeah. Like, oh, horrendous. Horrendous. I was like, oh, Nemesis is already here. Amazing.
I want to change that. That's very odd.
Apparently, he spawns at any point and can just chase you throughout the game.
Oh, great.
Yeah. What a way to live.
Are we all caught up, my friend?
We are all caught up, yes.
Come on, Braden.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly. Just letting you know, got a brand new merch store out there.
Please let me say the link. Let me say the link, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, you can say the link.
Yes,
all right.
Okay.
So the link for the shop.
So the link for the shop is www.saywecanfly.shop.
All right, good job, Seamus. So www.saywecanfly.shop, 10% off if you use the code.
Let me say the code. Let me say the code, please.
Okay, fine. You can say the code. If you use the code.
The code is The Chronicles.
What? No, it's not.
The Chronicles.
No, it's not. It's The Chronicles, Seamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Chronicles at checkout, all right? You get 10% off.
10% off?
Yes, they know. They know, Seamus. Okay?
I'm just trying to help, all right?
Visit www.saywecanfly.shop and use code The Chronicles for 10% off your order. Available at participating Say We Can Fly restaurants and web stores. Some restrictions may apply, but probably not.
Jamie.
Yes.
Jamie.
Yes.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Oh.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. So, Jamie, here comes another edition. Just to throw you off massively, do teeth taste like nothing, or does your mouth just get used to the taste of your teeth?
I don't want to think like that. No. No. Oh, that's a horrible way to think. No, I don't like that.
Oh.
So you got me fucking licking my teeth now, you bastard.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Oh,
what is your attitude error match? Jamie, what day is your birthday?
25th.
Mark Henry.
Ooh.
In July.
Yeah.
In an Iron Man match.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I got Mark Henry for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Mark Henry for an hour. Do you know what mine is?
Go on.
I got Hardcore Holly.
Ooh.
In a First Blood match.
You're dead. You're dead.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
That's fucking amazing. You have to send me that so I can put it on the screen and everyone else can work out what theirs is.
Yeah, I'll do it. Demon tries to inhabit my body. Demon, ouch! Me, yeah. Demon, what the hell? Me, I know. Demon, everything. It hurts. What? Why? What's wrong with his shoulder? I don't know, man. Can I offer you a mint?
Point, actually. You know, like you see these films of like people like invading with people's bodies. They never go like, "Oh shit, this is a bum shoulder, isn't it?" Like,
yeah, what's happening here?
Yeah, just happy and healthy. Bullshit.
Laughing my ass off. Somebody please come and get my dad. Happy Tuesday, Dad. Let's get this bread. I know it's Tuesday, son, but I have no fucking idea what you're talking about when you say let's get this bread. Have you lost your brain in New York City? Next day. Happy Wednesday, my son. Let's get some toast.
He's just trying to get involved. He's trying to be cool and hip. You leave him alone.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Halle Berry tweeted, "Tell me something I don't know." Man vs. Baby replied, "Once, on a family picnic, I farted really loudly. My little boy laughed so hard, a piece of pork pie flew out of his mouth and hit a duck."
Well, it's definitely something she probably didn't know. So,
well, exactly.
Remake,
yeah, that's so funny though. In the break room, co-worker, "So what's for lunch?" Me, eating food generally. Co-worker, "No, I mean, what are you having?" Me, an unwanted conversation.
Oh, you sassy prick.
So good. So how come, Jamie, 8 hours at home takes 20 minutes, but 8 hours at work takes 6 days?
Oh, fucking amen to that. Jesus Christ.
It's just mental, isn't it?
Yeah. It does my head in. My days off fly. And then when I'm at work, I'm like, Jesus Christ, could this time go?
Yeah, you get to the point, it's just like, yeah, you're just like, how is it 3 p.m. already? I've just woken up.
Oh, I hate it. Like, I drop the kid off at school. Like, I got 6 hours to myself. I can get some shit done. Oh no, time to go pick her up. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
It's does my head in. So, I was telling my little nephew, before cell phones, we had pagers, and people had to dial a number for us to call back. I explained that sometimes, instead of dialing a phone number, people would send messages like 143, which meant, I love you. He asked if I was born in the Civil War.
I had a pager.
Did you?
Yeah, but I didn't know anyone else had one, so no one ever fucking paged me. It was utterly pointless.
Pagers, man, like weird.
I don't know, but I really wanted one. Mom brought me one. I just don't know to this day why I wanted one.
Fair. This, apparently, is the greatest Twitter reply ever to Michael Owen.
Okay.
Michael Owen tweeted, well, I thought Liverpool would have had too much tonight. They didn't do much wrong at all, but credit to Real Madrid is a club that simply wins on a big occasion. Danny replied, if I was a desert island with you and a tin of corned beef, I'd eat you and talk to the corned beef. So good. You. Oh, I'm only 35. I've got my whole life ahead of me. Sports broadcaster. Here comes the oldest player in the league at 32. He's a miracle.
I feel that so much these days.
Yeah. Oh, yes. on Valentine's Day, next Friday, I'm going to walk up to somebody on a date and be like, oh, so this is why you're not answering.
There's got to be someone out there that does shit like that. There's just
100%. 100%.
100%.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Her. I can't be with a guy who thinks he's Optimus Prime. Me. But I can change Becky. Her. Really? Yeah, into a semi-truck.
I knew it was coming and it was still fucking great.
And finally, this is my favourite entries ever. Watching Jaws and then realising all the characters have jaws. Oh shit, it could be any one of them.
Oh god. It's been a while since I've had a true barrel scraper. Jesus Christ.
With another edition of Tom's Journal.
So fucking
I got you so good. I got you good. You love it though. Look at you laughing. Oh, so good, man.
Oh, it's just that it could be any one of them. Oh, fucking hell, that's so dumb.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Mr. Stevens.
Disgusted.
It's been in my head all day. I was bringing it to the table.
Let Jamie lick you up and down till you say stop. Let Jamie play with your body, baby. Get you real hot.
has given so many people nightmares. Oh God, the world's never been drier. Anyway, clap your hands and participate with me. Participate with me.
Let Jamie do all the things you want him to do. 'Cause tonight, everyone, we're gonna participate, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. What would be the most horrific yet greatest thing in the world?
Oh, another level.
They were great.
I remember singing that as a fucking kid. Yeah.
It's so rock. Oh, anyway. This week, we said, they say most people should come with a warning. So with that in mind, if you were to come with your own warning label, what would it say? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
Don't feed after midnight.
That's a good one. He's a gremlin.
Or just stay away. Just, I don't know, electric fence.
Stay the fuck away.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Ginger at large.
that's I feel like if you wrote mine, it'd just be stupid fucking accent.
No, if I wrote yours, it'd just be bastard.
Oh, Jesus. Right, let's get some audience answers. Michaela Spence says, explosive, hazardous to health, toxic material. Interesting.
I wonder what the hazardous material part is, though.
I know, that's what makes me worry. Our friends at Absolute Bedlam Podcast. Caution, contains overthinking. Yeah, that should go on mine. Yeah, that's fine. Our good friend Matty Corn. I'm a metalhead, so it'd probably say, be prepared for loud noises. From the music or from you, Matt? That's the question.
I'm hoping the music, mate. I don't want to know what I want to see, mate. Yeah.
Saskia Turner Edwards will eat all of your chocolate and judge you for films you haven't watched, not the films you have. There. Yeah, that's there. Leah Smith. This could probably be a lot of people's. Do not give caffeine.
Yeah.
Lizzie Edwards, tiny but has anger issues.
Okay.
That's probably for a lot of short people, to be fair. Wesley Pike may contain nuts.
I knew that was going to be there at some point.
Yeah, I was actually surprised I only got that one once. Jude from Acid Age, warning, slippery when wet.
Kelly also wrote that, but she sent it to me personally.
Okay. That makes sense of the side-eye emoji.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly why she put that. She's like, I knew that only you'd get it.
Paulie Dobson may contain small parts.
Love that. Love that. That's amazing.
Adrian Parsons, my father-in-law. I'm a fucking delight. I can assure you, Adrian, you're not. Anyway. Jojo So Crafty, warning, explicit language and don't feed after midnight.
Yeah.
Or help, I need an adult. I like that too. What else we got here? Mark O'Connor. Mine would probably be more likely a disclaimer than a warning. Jamie Martin from Second Cities. Emo bangers only. Yeah, that's fair. That fits very nicely. Callum Treacher. It's just three spicy emojis.
Yeah, I love that.
Perfect.
Love that one, yeah.
I'll give you three more. Hannah from Rockfit. Warning, sticky lycra. Our friend Vicious Precious from Pretty Addicted. Blasphemous, sweary, poor, unapologetic, and yet sensitive as fuck.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that answer, yeah.
That works perfectly. And last but not least, because it's just perfect, and if I don't put this in, everyone's going to be disappointed. Martin Skerritt, warning, will bum Tom Stevens at any given opportunity.
It's not wrong.
No, I know. I feel like every Martin answer is just him bumming you.
It's really hard to sit down. He's in me right now. Not now, mate, not now. I'm trying to record a show right now.
Oh, some fucking great answers this week. I couldn't read them all. I'll be here for bloody ages, but we had some great ones.
Yes,
Although I will. Sorry, there is one I did mean to read out, but more of a not reading it because it's part of this, but more because I'm really concerned. Beth Adair, warning: will steal your teeth. Why is she trying to steal people's teeth?
She likes collecting teeth.
Why?
She just does. She just likes collecting teeth.
Okay, the less said, the better on this one, I feel.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
She's not odd in any way. She's just fucking lush. She's adorable. She's wonderful and just lovely.
And likes to steal your teeth.
So, and likes to steal your teeth. But thank you to absolutely everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge. We always appreciate it every single week without fail. So thank you to everybody that joins in. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Callum's Treachings when he's here, Tom's Journal, the interview with the wonderful, wonderful John Mahon this week, and it's getting a bit boring now, isn't it? But you enjoy the other 157 editions of the 157, 156.
No, 157. You're right.
Oh no, I guessed. I just guessed. I don't know. 157 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast. You'll get your podcast from me, Spotify, Google, Apple, all those good places. Wherever you listen to us, wherever you can get podcasts, we'll be there. Don't you worry about that. The most important places to come and find us, though, are on all social medias at TCO Pod. That's Facebook, that is Twitter. No, don't go on Twitter. Don't ever go anywhere near Twitter ever again. Come off that Nazi platform. Nobody wants to be anywhere near that shit. Don't go on Twitter. Go on Instagram. Okay? Go on Facebook, go on Insta, go on TikTok, go on Threads, or go on LinkedIn at TCO Pod, at the Chronicles of Podcast. Or subscribe to us. Please come and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast as well. Hit that bell to get notified when new videos are released, and comments to your heart's content. It'd be absolutely would mean the fucking world to have more subscribers. Thank you to all 507 of you so far. We are just honoured to be in the 500 club. It's a lovely, lovely position to be in. That's all social media at TCO Pod and on the YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Yes, Jamie.
Before we get out of here, I want to say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's show was brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check him out, all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Go follow him on Spotify, wherever you get your music from, and listen to his tunes, as the kids say. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his saywecanfly.shop. Head on over to saywecanfly.shop. See what they like the look of. It could be some signed lyrics, some apparel, some CDs, whatever it may be. Add it to your basket, enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. And of course, go support Braden's, all his other inventions. Adventures? No, that's not the right word. What's the word I'm after here? All his other ventures. There we go. All his other ventures, whether it be his music with Say We Can Fly, his podcast, Amber Forest Pictures, or his other apparel store, Anxious Ghost. Check them out right now. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because they're stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. This is not a UK issue. It's a global issue where people all over the world in the alternative community are being treated differently every single day simply because of the way they look, the music they listen to, whatever it may be. Every single day these days on TikTok, when I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing videos of people saying how they're getting funny looks and comments thrown at them still in 2025 simply because, I don't know, they've got a nose piercing or something stupid like that. It's about time this come to an end because it's absolutely ridiculous. So help us, help them. Head on to SophieLancasterFoundation.com, share that story out of the world and see what you can do to help. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my beautiful co-host right there.
Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Another wonderful edition in the bag.
Another wonderful edition indeed.
I personally am very, very excited for next week.
I know.
It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
It's a returning guest after 4 years away from our show. As for this week, we're going to see you all next week for the Chronicles of Bury Tomorrow 2.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta. Bye.